Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play. Now, today what I was going to do was I was going to start the underground dungeon base thing, which was going to be under the Sky Fortress with all the farms that we're going to have in it. But I realised that all the kind of waterways and collection systems that I want to put in that all require me to have water streams for the water streams for the items with ice under it. And I have no ice. Zero ice. Now, whilst there is a snowy place out across the water, I do need to build an ice farm. There's no two ways about it. We need an ice farm in order to build the fortress. Because if we haven't got an ice farm, we can't have item transportation to the sorting system from all the different farms and stuff. So all the things that I was planning on doing over the next couple of episodes, I can't unless I've got ice. So what we're doing is I'm back down in Stumbleton and I'm at the XP farm, and I've got a couple of books which I've nicked from down in the system, which I got when I was fishing. And we've got Unbreaking and Silk Touch, and we'll put them on an Efficiency 3 pick that also happens to have Fortune 1 on it. And I need to do that on the anvil, but I haven't got any levels. So first, I'm going to get rid of those torches. We're going to go on a killing spree to get a good number of levels, because killing sprees are just the best way to get low-level XP, in my opinion, unless you've got a really good mob farm, which we haven't. We've got a little tiny XP farm. So I'm going to wait for the sun to go down. I'm going to do a bit of collecting, a bit of sorting while I'm here in Stumbleton. Try and take all the different things that we need with us over to the new base. But I will be making that farm very shortly. Okay. So that is level 5. I think I'm going to need a little bit more than that to apply both books. But it is quite easy at the lower levels to just soak up this XP. There you are, there's level 6. I'm just running around. Anything that I come across, I'm hitting them with this bow. It's a good bow. It's got Unbreaking 3, and I kind of wish it had Mending, but it has Infinity, and I know you can only have one other, and it's probably a massive debate as to which one you should or shouldn't have. Ooh! A chainmail helmet. Cool, that's my first bit of chainmail, I think. But I'm now level 7. I think if I continue to kill anything I see on the way back to the village, preferably with some decent shots. There's about 3 of them in the tree there. There's one. There's another one. Where are they? Come on. There you go. Hello. Just double checking my health as I run around. This bow is really good though. It's got good power. I suppose I don't want to miss too much, because if I miss too much then that will cost me unnecessary durability expenditure. Wow. There's a sentence I didn't think I'd say today. There we go. We don't want to get too close to the village because the village is relatively well lit up. But if we just come across here... Oh my goodness, so many skellies over there. Wow. Okay. How far is that? Oh, it's up further than what I thought it was. And the creeper turned around. Okay, here we go then. Skelly number 1. Oh my goodness, there's loads of them up there. Oh no! I heard that at the last moment. Oh, snuck up behind me, the little devil. Right, in theory... Oh my goodness, pigmen are coming through everywhere. In theory, I haven't lost anything. Except another life. Oh my goodness, my belongings are spread all over the place. The last thing I want now, though, is a creeper to come up when I'm not looking. Where's the bow? Where's the bow? Where's the bow? I need my good bow. So after that, I was a little bit confused as why I seemed to have some items missing, and I couldn't find them on the ground. So I watched the footage back from that moment, and it wasn't one creeper, it was 2 creepers that blew at the same time. I could only just hear a difference between the first and the second creeper in their sound. So one of the creepers would have blown some of my items up, which is unfortunate. I lost my really good bow. I lost one of the books that I had with me, a carrot, and my arrows. But I'll make a new bow between now and next episode. And I've got a few bits and bobs. I'm not going to go around on a massive killing spree anymore. I've got 5 levels. I found that I already have a Silk Touch pick in the house. So this Silk Touch pick will do until I can get myself some more diamonds. Because I need to get myself sorted out sooner rather than later. So Silk Touch and Unbreaking 3. That will do for now. I've got myself some buckets, a stone cutter, and a load of andesite and diorite. We're going to go over to a hill near the new base to set up this ice farm so we can get a mountain, freeze all the water, and just dig it all out. A nice, simple, easy ice farm so that we can make water streams for the new base. So I suppose really the next thing to do is actually go over there. So I'll head back up. It is night time, so I'm a little bit wary of going up here. I've only got iron armor on, only one bit's enchanted. Last time I came up here there was a zombie with a shovel and an enchanted, fully enchanted, skelly roaming around, but it's okay at the moment. So we'll leave Stumbleton and head out to the new base, which yes still needs a name. So put all your name suggestions down in the comments section, and we're just going to head out down here. Now I have done a little bit more work to the, well, I was going to say tunnel between Stumbleton and the new base, but it's not really a tunnel. It's more of a platform. At least it's 3 wide now in all areas, so I'm not going to just fall off really easy. And further up down this end, we've got some wall on there as well, just so I can walk through pigmen without fear that I'm going to get nudged off the edge. So between episodes, I'm slowly getting this to be a full tunnel. I'm also going to have to make myself a new bow as well now. Next to our bubble elevator we have the little work area, and down here we have the map. Now this green arrow is where the centre of the base is, where the bubble elevator is going to be. And see, look, I heard him this time. I heard you. You're not creeping up on me again. I can't run. I can't run. I need to eat more. That's fine. I'll fix that later. What was I saying? Oh, yes. And just down here to the south, we've got a hilltop which looks like it's got snow on it. So this should be a good place for our ice farm. I figure if we just walk to the edge and just boat over there, that should be good. So if we go this way, meet the sea, boat over there, we can start building. Aha! A snowy topped area. This is exactly what we're looking for. Now just down here there isn't any snow, and there's some water that hasn't turned to ice. But I suspect if we get up a little bit higher, I mean, what level are we looking at here? We are currently at 80 something. I think if we get up to in the 90s, we'll be sorted. So up here, and snow's forming at, yeah, about 91, 92. So this is a good place for us to have it. It's a nice, relatively flat area. I can put myself... Oh, that looks cool. I can put myself something up here. It'll just do. This will do quite nicely. Now, do I do it just here, or do it up here? I think I'll do it down here, actually, because this is a nice square area-ish here. I might have to mine out the odd little bit. But I'm going to lay down the... foundations is the wrong word. I'm going to dig a hole. Actually, maybe I could use that sort of edge bit. Yeah, I mean, this looks quite... Oh, there we are, look. This is a hole. So if we fill in... that's cobblestone. We don't want to fill it in with cobblestone. Okay, bear with me a minute while I sort things out. So I've made a start to the ice farm, just to get things going during the night. I've got some cobblestone smelting up here. In fact, I've got some more I can shove in. And probably more snowballs that I can shake. Well, something that's very shaky. I've used the stone cutter to make some slabs and some stairs. And I've got this square area marked out here. I'm just using it to kind of decorate the edge a little bit. This is just going to be a little easygoing farm. It's not going to be anything crazy automatic or anything like that. I don't suspect I'm going to need much ice. But if I do need much ice in the future, I will build a big fat automatic farm. But for now, that should about do it. Now the blocks in the middle here at this diagonal they're the ones that will stop some source blocks across the middle from ever becoming ice. Go away, spider. I'm busy talking to the viewers. Yeah, so they should stop them ever becoming ice. And if there's source blocks along the middle here, all of this should turn to source blocks. It should replicate out. Now, I haven't made it pretty yet, and it probably, well, I'm hoping it works, because I don't know if the game mechanics have changed. But we just need to get some stone across the bottom there, and that's the basic bit sorted. Then we need to test it, and I also want a little shed. A little shed next to it where I can sit, where I can be AFK safely. Probably ideally want a bed in there, but never mind. Let's see what the situation is down here. Okay, let's have this all nice and neat. Okay, so the inside now is all completely sorted out there. I have got quite a lot of wood on me. I cut some trees down there and lost my bits. I think I'm going to keep some of it as logs for now. I think we're ready to start trying to get this to be filled out. So I've got some spare slabs. I'm just going to make myself a little water zone. That's finished cooking. Is there anything else I want to cook while I'm here? I'd love to cook an apple. It'd be great if you could cook apples with something and make like a apple stewy saucy something. That'd be good. Right, so one water there. The other one. Right, where are you? There you are. Oh, we've got a... Oh my goodness, I've got several things after me at once. Okay, you need to die. Okay, now we can deal with the zombie on a chicken. Actually, a baby zombie on a chicken is easier to deal with than a baby zombie normally would be, because they're slower. But to be honest, this sword is getting both of them. So if I use the pick, I can just get the zombie and guarantee not to get the chicken. Right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, ideally I'd have brought a bed with me. You'd thought that had been a good idea, wouldn't it? To do a little project like this, especially when I want a bed here, and especially when I've got spare beds. Ugh, right, okay. Water source. Yep, that looks good. Let's get the other bucket. Now, if I want to do something like this in future with water source blocks, I'll be able to. Because the ice farm will allow me to get ice, and the ice I can use for water source. I just realised as well, like, I should probably eat. I know the sun's rising, but I should probably eat still. I don't know how many of you at home are shouting at the screen, Hellish, please eat. We don't want you to die twice in one episode. Actually, I don't think I've ever died twice in one episode, have I? I've had a few deaths now. I think it's 4. My death counter will have told you. But if I can get all... You can see, look, it's already creating a lot of water sources. Hang on a minute. If they're all water source, I can just steal it from here, can't I? Yep, I can. Okay, so that wants to be water source. That wants to be water source. And I can steal it from there. Bingo. I'm not quite sure what happened here. But there we go. Fixed it. So in theory, if my theory is correct, we are high enough where some of this, if I just throw away some of these items, should now turn to ice. And all I have to be is a... Yes! Oh, yes. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got a piece of ice. 2 pieces of ice. Oh, this is actually relatively quick. Okay, so whilst the ice is going on, let's just pick up this water and we'll get rid of... Ah! My blocks! There we go. So what we'll do is we'll make a little shed, or I'll build a little... How strange. Didn't fully waterlog that block. Anyway, I'll build a little shed where I can AFK and where some of these items can sit. I think I'll build it in this orientation. I'll need a door, so I'm just going to move this. And it's going to be nothing special. I'll tell you that now. It is just going to be a ridiculously simple... Where's... Oh, there's my workbench. Oh, my crafting table. I was like, where's my crafting table gone? Let's have the crafting table there, and I'll build it around this. Braved it in the night to make myself a bed. And thank goodness I've done that, because it started to get very noisy out there. I didn't like it. So we've got ourselves a basic shed with a basic roof. Just having a look around as I come out. I don't like the look of the front of the shed. It needs an overhang. Running. Well, no, I do actually. Hey, get out of here. Get away from my ice. Yeah, I could improve that quite easily, can't I? I've still got some ladders up here, so I can just hang off the end and pop that on there. I think the bit of overhang either side will make a big difference. I didn't originally want it out. If I do that now... Oh, there we go. So I just need... Oh, that's much better. It's quite high, actually, in the middle. Oh, God. This shed needs some... You know what? It's a terrible shed. I love it. This is the terrible shed. That's what it's going to be called from now on. So I've got various bits of rubbish on me, but one thing that I do have on me is that Silk Touch pick. So to finish things off, we've got a nice pool on a hillside with a little shed with like some essentials. I can take most of this rubbish back with me to the main base, but it's time to give this a test. Does it work? Yeah, it does. We've got ice. We've got ice. It just forms. It seems to be forming in clumps, but I think that's a coincidence. Or it might be just that's the only place it does form. I need to... I mean, there's no spaces above me, but as long as I mine out all this ice, this pool will refill. And it will always refill because of these blocks up here, because there'll never be ice down the middle. Now, I haven't picked any of that ice up, so let's get that thrown over the edge. Oh, look, some more here already. Fantastic. And if I wanted to, I could probably... Well, I say I could put hoppers underneath all of this, and I could go nuts with some sort of ice shunting system, but you know what? I don't think that's needed. Well, I was just about to finish off the end of the episode there, then I noticed that only a certain amount of this was spawning. So if we have a look, it's actually now raining all around here and snowing in certain bits. And it's where it's snowing is where the ice is forming. So look, if we go here, it's rain. If we go here and look up, where you can't see very well, let's go over here. It's snow. It's snowing here above the ice. And if we go above the water, it's raining. So this is indicating that not this entire area is either cold enough, has the right conditions. There's something that I've missed in the mechanics, which means it's not working properly. So when I realised this, I thought, right, okay, that's it. This is not in a good place. So what I did is I rebuilt it. I rebuilt it up here. So how is this one different, I hear you cry? Well, to be frank, it isn't. This is exactly the same design, but in a different place. There is a small difference in that the edge is one block down, so instead of digging down and making a hole in the ground, I put these tiles around and the glass kind of forms like this. Glass? Ice. The ice kind of forms like this, which is really quite nice. You can see all the way down the middle the source blocks of which are being kept. And in the end, on the ends, I've just put a little pillar. So overall, I really like it. It works up here. It just was a bad location down there. So what I'll do between episodes, between now and next time, is I will dismantle that and I will leave this one here and farm it a little while. But that is going to be all for now. I've already mined this a couple of times and I've got quite a lot of ice out of it. So we'll be able to crack on with building all sorts of interesting things in the next coming episodes. Like I said previously, it's not the biggest ice farm, but it does what we need it to and it's not far away. I am going to put another portal here. I've changed my mind. I am definitely going to put one here. I'll probably actually put it where that is there, but I'll get rid of that, put a portal in between episodes, and I will see you next time. So thank you very much for watching. If you've liked the episode, remember to give it a like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you do not miss this and any other videos that I do. I will see you soon. Take care, thanks for watching, and goodbye.